We're bringing a new song.
Hi, this is Lyndon Wise. Once again, it's Hands Across the Water in this edition of Bringin' a New Song. But our reach won't have to be too far because this Nottingham-based delegation now calls Nashville home when they're not touring the USA, which it seems like they're doing all the time. And our guest is the leader of these musicians who bear his name. They are the Alwyn Wall Band.
I've been around from town to town doing my songs, and I know I did my best. Just get on the road, that's what they said. You do your stuff, they said. We'll take care of the rest. I learned how to sing, learned how to dance. I took my chances and I didn't care about the money. I traveled so far, me and my guitar. I learned all the chords I could, and I even tried to be funny. Oh, you most musical thing, you. They clipped your wings, and now you can fly. Oh, you most musical thing, you. You've learned to laugh, but now you must cry. All those lonely days and those lonely nights away from the one you love, it soon takes its toll. And yet I suppose it's part of the price of having true lovers, your wife, and good old rock and roll will steal your soul. Oh, you most musical thing, they clipped your wings, and now you can't fly. Oh, you most musical thing, you learned to laugh, but now you must cry.
Well, it was a song about a Christian who was on the road and got burnt out, but not because he was tired of singing his songs, not because he was tired of ministering, but because of so-called Christian promoters, agencies, and all the rest of it, who are just content to keep sending out these guys on the road, keep hitting the road, keep going, and never ever taking an interest in them, especially in the early days, you know, when Christian music was a brand new thing. There was a lot of brand new promoters who had never done a concert ever before. A lot of people who thought that we could just go to concerts without any money and the Lord would provide out of heaven, you know, that finances would come from the clouds. And this kind of thing was going on for a long time, and I trust and hope that things have changed these days. And it's just a reminder to people who are sponsoring concerts and doing and looking after bands, managements and agencies, and all these kind of people who are involved in Christian music. They have an equal amount of commitment, or should have, to the ministry and to what Christian bands are doing, and they should, you know, take care of what they've got because it's precious and there's not many people doing it. And to abuse a ministry, I think, is a terrible thing, and it's not necessarily a willful thing. It's not something they do willfully, but it's something they are not maybe aware of. And I think maybe things have changed these days. I hope so.
Wisest man I've ever known drove a truck that was company owned. Told me things I'd never heard, things I once would have thought absurd. But now, look and see, what's my friends gonna make of me? Yeah. Ooh, I guess it doesn't matter much anyway. Working on the factory floor, people come and listen some more. Told them everything I knew. I leave the rest 'cause it's up to you. Oh Lord, come my way. Give me strength to live another day, yeah. 'Cause that's all that really matters anyway. Oh, anyway. Yeah, yeah, anyway. I'm a soldier in plain clothes, stepping on the devil's toes. Man, you should see him go. Got no bullets, got no gun, but I got him on the run. You could almost hear him saying no, oh no, oh no. Oh Lord, come my way. Give me strength to live another day, yeah. 'Cause that's all that really matters anyway. Oh, anyway. Yeah, yeah, anyway. Easy come and easy go. Didn't wanna make too much of a show. All I ever wanted to do was sing and play guitar for you. Oh Lord, what more can I say? You can give and you can take away, yeah. 'Cause that's all that really matters anyway. Oh, anyway. Yeah, yeah, anyway.
I was working in a factory at this time, and just, you know, at that time I was 17, 18 and wanting to know all the answers all at once. And I got into different things, different ideas and philosophies. I was interested in the Eastern religions, and I got involved with transcendental meditation after meeting George Harrison, and he gave me a book on it. And we just went knocking on the doors, you know. We knocked on every Beatle door, John Lennon's, Paul's, and George's and Ringo's. And we met George Harrison and Paul McCartney, and it was George that happened to be into this meditation really heavy, you know. And we thought we'd ask him a few questions about it. And he gave us a book and told us to get initiated. We thought it was really cool, you know, and we got initiated and did this meditation for a while.
And although there was no lasting spiritual value in meditation, it became a stepping stone toward a deeper hunger for spiritual things. That, combined with a new friendship with Malcolm Wilde, catapulted these two new Christians into a new kind of ministry.
The first time I ever met Malcolm was when I was about 14 or 15. He was with a band called the Zodiacs, folks. This is Pastor Malcolm, Calvary Chapel. And he was into this band called the Zodiacs. He was the lead vocalist. And the lead guitarist was leaving, and they wanted somebody who could play 3 chords and shout. And I got a chance to play and got into the band, and that's when I first met Mark. And we stayed in the band for a while, and we broke up the band, and we did a folk thing together around the local folk clubs around the area. And then when we became Christians, we just wanted to sing the same kind of music with just a different point of view, you know. Like Dylan was singing all the problems and all the bad side of life, and we just found something completely opposite. It was something good, and we just wanted to share it. And I mean, if you heard some of the early songs that we used to do, they were really corny and very King James version.
Fly me, I'll be an arrow. Bend me, I'll be a bow. Shoot me to the straight and the narrow, and point me in the way that you want me to go. And I will go where you want. All I want is you to ask me to. And I will do as you ask. All I ask is, do you want me to? Read me, I'll be a letter. Write me, I'll be a pen. Things could only get better if you keep in touch with me every now and again. And I will go where you want. All I want is you to ask me to. And I will do as you ask. All I ask is, do you want me to? I will go anywhere you want, just as long as you go with me. I'll cross the jungle or a sea of blue. I'll even stay home if you want me to. Play me, I'll be a piano. Sing me, I'll be a song. We could make music so warm and mellow. We'll pick out the tune as we sing along. And I will sing what you want. All I want is you to ask me to. And I will play what you ask. All I ask is, do you want me to? Oh, 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 la, la, la. Oh, oh, la, la, la. All right.
Malcolm Wilde and Alwyn Wall, a musical ministry is launched. That was years ago. Now that the Wild Wall has crumbled, Malcolm is a preacher and Alwyn has his own band. We'll be back fairly soon with the judging and his band's latest album, The Prize. Alwyn will share the stories behind the music when Bringin' a New Song continues.
Bringing a new song. Bringing a new song.
We're back. Take one bona fide group of British rockers, give them a taste of Yankee life, and they'll soon find out that the best way to witness musically to the kids in the colonies is with a Christian message and a high-power sound.
Oh Lord, I love you and it's understood. You know I've tried, but it's just no good. Without your love, I would fade away, like putting a match to a stack of hay. Your love for me is like some precious flower that grows and grows with each passing hour. You alone have the power to set me free. Ooh, I know that you're doing it, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're doing it in me. I believe in you. You've always been straight, you've always been true. No matter what I do, as long as you're there. Oh, 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 I don't care. When my life tends to slip and slide, well, you know I make so many mistakes.
I believe that a Christian, when I'm if you're a Christian and you're a musician, you sing about the Lord in everything you say and everything you do. Like a guy who works in a factory, he works and is gracious. He tries to befriend people and to show them that God is in them and that He loves them. And through that they become a minister, and they're able to share because people get to know who they are personally. And with this band, I just feel that I want people to know who I am. I don't want to just be a preacher with no face. I want people to know who I am, so that they can see where I'm coming from, you know, from what I'm trying to say from the heart, not just John 3:16 in every song, but to share my point of view in the eyes that I have now as a Christian.
Had a really good time down La Jolla Cove, throwing a frisbee along the beach, and it really felt good just to be in Hollywood, putting faces to the names written down in the streets of South California, where the sun's gonna shine for ya. Feeling just like a kid when I was up in Disneyland. Man, you know that place is built for fun. And when I get back to my hometown in England, you know I'm really gonna miss the sun of South California, where the sun's gonna shine for ya. It's a beautiful sky when the sun's going down. It's a beautiful world, and I thank God that I'm around with my feet upon the ground, and I love the very sound of South California, where the sun's gonna shine for ya. Where the sun's gonna shine for ya. I lived a little while just east of San Diego. That's where I taught my lady to swim. I've never known it so hot, and we met some beautiful people, Mexican people with their brown velvet skin back in South California, where the sun's gonna shine for ya.
And knowing South California like I do, somewhere you're bound to find a hall of mirrors.
This song is basically about Christians having to take a stand, and sometimes it's not at all easy.
There's bound to be some gossip. There's no way you're going to stop it, 'cause that's what people do. There's bound to be a reaction. If God is in your action, they'll make a martyr out of you. And you are so young, so very young. begun. So just remember this: in God you must trust. The devil's a magician, turning faith into dust, love into lust, and gold into rust. They watch everything you do, just to see if you are true. Actions speak louder than words, and there'll be some misunderstanding over points that you are giving, and you'll probably be hurt. And then you won't feel strong enough to fight. But the voice that is within you keeps saying you are right. So just remember this: you must practice what you preach, and you could show the world that your God's not out of reach. And you may find yourself inside a hall full of mirrors, and those who lose the way are not always the beginners. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Although Alwyn is a Christian, he has a very human side as well. Part of that is evidenced in the motivation for the song That's Life.
That came from a TV show I was watching. There's a line in the song and it was about Biafra and all the kids that were suffering, and people dying and starving, and all the hard things that are happening in this very real world. And it made me really angry, you know. It just got up my nose a lot to see all these people. And now a lot of people seem to think that God, if there is a God, then why does he allow these things to happen? And I just felt angry that these things were happening, and at the same time I felt so sad that God was getting the blame for it. And it's not that way at all. It seems like it's a very human problem, and that we have the power to sort it out, and God gives us the power to sort it out.
Thoughts are crawling inside my head. or trying to bury your head. The free ride is over. The smile has disappeared from your face. Stop the world, I wanna get up. Come on, shoot me into space. Get me out of this place. Yeah, 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 that's life. Oh, I guess that's life. I should've known that's life. He came and died on a cross of wood, and yet he made the hill on which it stood.
From Nottingham to New York, Nashville, and points west, the Alwyn Wall Band is bringing a new song. And if you can't catch them in your area, we hope you've enjoyed this taste of their classic English rock sound. Our thanks to Greg Smith for the interview material. The album The Prize was produced by John Miller, Rod Edwards, and Roger Hand for Murr Records. This show was produced by David Amster for Sun Country Associates. This is Lyndon Wise.
Bringing a new song.